Good? Is it time good? All right. So, hopefully the audio works. I have a new little setup here. I've always got new toys as I come through the street, so hopefully the audio works. So two familiar faces and two new faces. Well, not really new. Well, actually four familiar faces. Robert Beach from the World. Alberto, you were sitting here, top spot last year. So, you know, these folks are familiar with being winners in A scale. They're very fast, very experienced, they know their stuff. Our TQ, Paolo Morgante, congratulations. It's been a tough battle here with the rain and the track and traction, changing conditions, really challenging as far as setup is concerned. Number two, Robert Peach. Robert Peach obviously is world champion in A scale. He took that down in Homestead a couple years back. I was actually at that event. I didn't get a chance to catch you for an interview because things were busy again with rain. It was a rain-shortened event. DJ Apolaro qualified third. DJ is consistently at the front of the pack with his Capricorn, and Alberto Pedro, who is also consistently at the front of the pack. You know, very experienced, very patient racer, taking opportunities to push himself forward. So, Paulo, we talked a little bit about this with the sedans, about the changing track conditions. You know, A scales are a bit different. You drive a little bit more with the throttle. So tell me, was it more challenging with the changing track conditions in A scale versus over the sedan?
I definitely think that the feeling was really different in the car. So try to compensate the sauce and stuff like that, but the balance was nice. I think the best way we try to have it that way was yesterday, so we can avoid sauce and also have a better feeling in the car.
Yeah,
I
had to turn the gain up, but again, yeah. As far as the balance is concerned, you know, we know the A scale cars have solid rear and one-way front. Was that easier for you to drive than, you know, the four-wheel drive of the sedan?
No, to me actually was hard. It's not as easy to drive, and you know, they're a lot faster. So it was a lot harder to drive. Also with the starting of the problem that the motor doesn't have the power anymore, the power of the motor, everything is solid. So overall, I think, again, weather against or the back was some of us. You know, once again, especially, you know, Robert, they're the best driver.
So Robert made the trip, I think it was 8 or 9 hours from Germany to fly over to, actually maybe even 10 to come down here to Florida to fly over and race this race. Again, best driver in Germany at the moment, best driver in the world in A scale 2010, 2012, 11 at the Worlds. You know, top competitor, you always see his name at the top of the list. You know, congratulations on all that stuff, but you got a couple of really fast guys, you know, to your left here. What is your plan for tomorrow? Are you comfortable with your car, and do you think that there are going to be any more changes to traction on the track?
Let's say I'm happy with my car. Everything is set now. I tried the first qualification tire treatment. So for me, to be honest, I don't like it because the car drive, not a consistent traction. So I don't use for the second qualifier. And my car was the same like yesterday. I only had a little bit of trouble with it because I adjust a little bit too deep, so I lost power and I go into the tomorrow I do the same. And I don't want to watch too much of the other drivers. I focus on myself and try to do the best of it.
Okay. Outstanding. So it looks like, DJ, you have your work cut out for you because you have two very intense competitors in front of you and one very intense competitor behind you. Last year, Alberto really showed us his potency when it came to the final. The final really went down to the line. You know, how do you feel about the A scale, the traction changes, and what's going to happen tomorrow?
I actually For me, I'm not a big A-scale racer. I'm running an A-scale, and the 802 and the 801 for me is just very easy to drive. So I'm used to driving an A-scale on the edge, the limited A-scale driving I do. So I've been comfortable today, and we've all been very close. At any time on the track, depending on who went through traffic at what time, there's different meters called. So as long as we get a clean start, which I don't see why not, because everybody here has a lot of experience. I'm super excited because I don't get to race this kind of, competition very often, and these guys are awesome. So for me, it's like an honor to race with. I raced with Paulo in the last 2 years, so we know how to run with each other. We know how to stay a couple of ways with each other. Typically, be pretty clean, but I don't get to race with Robert or Vito after the last first time. It's going to be hard, but I actually feel I have a good package. My motors are really good, and the car is great. So I think it'll be interesting at least. And we've all been separated by a second over a 4-minute run, just about every qualifier. So it's pretty awesome.
Wow, that's significant. So we talked about this a little bit on the 10 scale interviews about, the closeness of everything, the closeness of this racing versus full scale racing, and we, like in supercars from Australia and Formula One, with the tightness of the qualifying to be a second apart over 4 minutes is intense, right? So look, Alberto, you have proven that you should never be counted out. Your name is synonymous with power, really, because, there are quite a few people that run Nitro. Matter of fact, a couple of people here at the table, including myself, run Pico Motors. So the traction has changed. It rained yesterday, didn't rain today. It's warm but humid. Tomorrow there's supposed to be overcast. Do you think that that's going to affect your driving, your strategy for tomorrow, for setup and for motors?
I don't think we will change anything on the car and on the engine. Even the condition change, we improved, especially in the last run. We had a better setting of the car, the engine was running well, and I finished my qualifying round just because of a crash with another car. But to be honest, I had my best qualifying with the worst setting, and I had my worst qualifying with a better setting. And I think for tomorrow we stay like it is now, we don't change anything, and cross the fingers.
Outstanding, thank you guys. Listen, it is absolutely my pleasure to be interviewing, to be here with you guys. I mean, it's not often that you get to sit and talk with, people like yourselves. We see you all the time on the internet, on the news, and on videos, and on whatever. I mean, for me, this is like sitting with, Hamilton and Vettel and those folks. It really is, because this is my hobby. It's also my sport, and you guys are at the top level of performance at that sport. We have world champions, national champions. We have motor manufacturers. This is fantastic. So for all of those folks out in YouTube land, I would highly encourage you to make it out to these types of events, specifically this event, because you can get to rub shoulders with some of the best drivers in the world. You can ask them face to face, hey, what did you eat for dinner yesterday? All right, so congratulations, folks. I look forward to a very interesting race tomorrow. Congratulations and thank you.